Functional Medicine Plus. Let's take a few minutes to talk about supplements, vitamins, herbs, and nutritional products, and how we use them at Functional Medicine Plus. It's our belief that through testing physiology, we can help identify different areas of need, of deficiencies, and where the basic physiology of the body may not be flowing in the way that it should. Let's take a few minutes to talk about supplements, vitamins, herbs, and other nutritional products and how we use them at Functional Medicine Plus. It's our belief that through testing your physiology, we can help to detect deficiencies of nutrients that, when normalized, can improve the flow of the biochemistry of your body, helping you to feel much better. Here's a few things to consider. First, there is a lot of information on the internet and elsewhere as to the benefits of individual nutrients and supplements. Most of us have succumbed to the marketing of many of these supplements. We buy it, we start taking it, thinking it's going to fix our exact problem. So we buy these supplements, we take them for a few weeks, we don't see any changes, and frustratedly we quit. Then we find ourselves searching for the next quick fix, and the same thing happens again. As a matter of fact, many of us have closets full of these nutrients in our homes. A second thing to consider is that supplements, nutrients, and vitamins are virtually impossible to study well because there are complex interactions that they have with each other and with other substances within the body. Just think about a vegetable. Not only are there macronutrients like fats, proteins, and carbohydrates, but there are also micronutrients like minerals, fatty acids, polyphenols, flavonoids, and many, many others that are very difficult to study as they function in concert with each other. Bar none, the best source of any nutrients will be organic foods grown and raised on the farm. These foods have arrangements like instruments in an orchestra, where each part is dependent on the next part to create the whole symphony. Third, the biggest problem now is that food is not as nutritious as it once was. We can thank farming practices, chemicals, fertilizers, and other things that have led to disruption of the organisms that live within the soil. So the actual terrain of the environment that the plants are being grown in has changed dramatically. These microbes that have typically been within the environment work to help create nutrients for the plants. So if they're not there in abundance, they're not able to provide the nutrients that the plants need, that we then take in when we eat the plants. We use specific nutrients and supplements to get a jump on restoring deficient nutrients based on symptoms identified and testing results. The plan is to get these nutrients at more optimal levels and then use food, proper nutrition, lifestyle management through stress reduction, supportive sleep, and helpful activities to help maintain the levels of these nutrients. Here's a few pointers if you choose to take supplements based on your own research. It's important to figure out when it's best to take them. For instance, some are best absorbed with meals or fat intake, like the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Others are better on an empty stomach. You can find guidance on the internet if you're taking them on your own, or if you're working with us, we'll help give you guidance as well. The second thing is you want to start with one supplement at a time. Do this to make sure you don't experience any side effects that make you uncomfortable. Just like pharmaceutical medications, you can have side effects with nutritional supplements as well. If you start one at a time, you'll know which one to stop and reconsider if you start to notice any problems. And you can continue with the others that you already know that you tolerate well. If a supplement makes you sick, stop taking it and figure out why. Sometimes the timing isn't right. It could be too high of a dose. It might not be right for your physiology, or it could contain an ingredient such as gluten or dairy that you may actually be reacting to. Always choose high quality supplements. This actually does matter. Many of the less expensive, lower quality brands contain more fillers, and they may have a variation in their content based upon their quality control. When working with us at Functional Medicine Plus, we may use different dosing than is listed on the bottle based on specific testing results. We do this because we're testing to identify the areas of deficiency. If you're taking substances or supplements on your own without confirming your specific needs through testing, you'll want to stick with the safer dosing on the bottles provided by the manufacturer to help support the levels and make sure that you don't get too much. I hope this helps set a few things straight, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us either through our contact page on our website at functionalmedicineplus.com or here on Facebook as well. Thank you for watching.